You are standing on the ramparts of Osowiec Fortress. It is August 6th, 1915. You are a Russian soldier. The morning mist is thick, clinging to the damp stones of the battlements. It is quiet. Too quiet. For months, the German army has pounded this fortress with heavy artillery. Big Berthas. Siege guns. The walls are crumbling. The ground is a cratered moonscape. But you have held the line. You are tired, hungry, and out of ammunition. But you are still standing. Then, the wind changes. You see it coming from the German lines. It isn't an infantry charge. It isn't a cavalry rush. It is a cloud. A massive rolling wall of dark green fog. It moves low to the ground, heavy and ominous, filling the craters, flowing like water. You watch it approach, mesmerizing and terrifying. You know what it is, chlorine gas? And you have no gas mask. The officers scream orders. Wrap your faces. Urinate on rags. You tear off a strip of your undershirt. You soak it. You tie it tight around your nose and mouth. It is a primitive, desperate defense against a weapon of mass destruction. The cloud hits the wall. It flows over the parapet. The sensation is immediate. It feels like you have inhaled fire. The chlorine reacts with the moisture in your throat and lungs, turning into hydrochloric acid. You are drowning on dry land. Your lungs burn. Your eyes stream with tears so thick you are blinded. You fall to your knees, coughing, hacking, gasping for air that isn't poison. The metal buttons on your uniform turn green. The grass turns black and dies instantly. The leaves fall off the trees as if it is suddenly winter. Around you, men are collapsing. They are clutching their throats, their faces turning blue. The silence of the morning is replaced by the wet, rasping sound of hundreds of men struggling to breathe. You curl into a ball, pressing the wet rag closer to your face, praying for the wind to shift. You feel the life draining out of you. You are dying. You know you are dying. But you don't die. Not yet. Through the haze, you hear a new sound. Thump. 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 Boots. Thousands of them. The German infantry is advancing. 7,000 men. They are wearing gas masks. They are walking confidently, rifles slung over their shoulders. They expect to find a graveyard. They expect to walk into the fortress, unopposed, stepping over the silent fallen. You look at your officer. He is swaying on his feet. His uniform is stained. His skin is pale, almost green. But he draws his sword. He opens his mouth to shout, but only a rasping whisper comes out. He points forward. You stand up. It takes every ounce of strength you have left. Your legs are shaking. Your vision is blurry. You grab your rifle. You look at the men around you. They are rising from the fog like demons. 60 men. That is all that is left of your company. 60 dying men. You're coughing up vital fluid. Your skin is peeling from the chemical burns. You look like a corpse. You look like a monster. But you charge. You stumble over the ramparts. You run toward the enemy. You open your mouth to scream a war cry, but it comes out as a terrifying, gurgling roar. The German soldiers stop. They freeze. They look through the glass lenses of their gas masks, and they see a nightmare. They see men who should be dead running at them. They see figures wrapped in bloody rags, stumbling, falling, getting back up, driven by a fury that transcends death. They see the dead men attacking. Panic sets in. It spreads like a virus. The German lines break. They don't fire. They turn and run. They drop their rifles. They trip over their own barbed wire in their haste to get away from the ghosts. They trample each other. You keep running. You don't feel the pain anymore. You only feel the adrenaline. You fire your rifle from the hip. You chase an army of 7,000 men away with nothing but fear. You collapse in the mud, your lungs finally giving out, watching the enemy flee into the distance. You have won the battle. You have proven that the human spirit is stronger than chemistry. You close your eyes, the green fog finally lifting, knowing that you have etched your name into history not as a soldier, but as a legend who refused to stay down.